My name is Tori, and yes, I'm on drugs. I use meth because it makes me feel better, but I feel terrible about the choices I've made. I'm 33, a white woman with a job, and I have 3 kids that I don't get to see because of my addiction. I miss them so much, and I want the best for them. I just don't know where to go from here. Every day, I think about how I got here and how far I am from the person I want to be, especially for my kids. I know they deserve a mother who's present, healthy, and dependable. I didn't plan for things to end up this way, and sometimes, the guilt and regret feel overwhelming. I use meth to numb those feelings, but deep down, I know it's only making things worse. I want to turn my life around, but I don't know where to start. I feel stuck, and it's hard to see a way forward. I want to be there for my kids, and show them that I can be the mother they deserve. I was married to Rick, who was and still is a good dad. All I wanted was to feel good, to escape the sadness I couldn't shake. So, like any bad girl, I cheated on him. But it wasn't just Rick I cheated on. I cheated on my kids, too, for some drug dealer who seemed to fill that emptiness in the moment. Now I'm all alone. Rick divorced me and he has the kids. I can't blame him. I know he's doing what's best for them. But it hurts so much to know that I threw away our family for something that only left me feeling emptier than before. The dope boy? He's still out there, living his life and doing his thing. And here I am, missing out on the most important moments of my kids' lives. I wish I could just walk away from this addiction, but it feels like it has its hooks in me so deep. I don't know how to let go of it, and the pain of missing my kids makes it harder. I want to be their mom again, to be someone they can look up to, but it feels like I'm stuck in this endless cycle. Every day, I replay the memories in my head. The times when we were a family, when I was still part of their lives. I think about their smiles, their laughter, all the little moments I took for granted. I can't even imagine what they must think of me now. Do they wonder why I left? Do they think I chose drugs over them? I hate that those questions even exist in their minds, but I know it's my actions that put them there. The guilt is always there, weighing me down, but it's not enough to make the cravings go away. Sometimes, I feel like I don't deserve a second chance, that I've hurt them too much already. But then there's this other part of me, the part that won't stop thinking about my kids, that's desperate to find a way out of this. I know I can't do this alone. I'm scared of what comes next, of facing everything I've done and trying to rebuild from scratch. I don't even know if Rick would ever trust me again, or if my kids would even want me in their lives. But I want to try. I want to be someone they can be proud of, not the person I am now, lost and stuck in this addiction. I know it won't be easy, but I owe it to them, and to myself, to at least try. Maybe I can find a way back to them. Maybe, with the right help, I can finally break free from this and start over. I have to believe that there's still a chance, even if it's small, that I can turn things around. I always tell myself I want to get help, that I want to change, but it feels impossible when I can't even stay off my phone. When you're in the drug world, you meet so many people, and they become this endless list of so-called friends who are just a text away. They're always there to smoke with me, to give me that temporary high that makes me feel good, if only for a little while. It's like an escape at the push of a button, but I know it's only dragging me further down. I used to be addicted to fentanyl. I had to let it go because it nearly killed me more times than I can count. The close calls were terrifying, and even though I survived, those moments still haunt me. But somehow, the fear wasn't enough to make me stop. The addiction kept pulling me back in, and even now, I struggle to fully break away from it. The crazy part is, I know these friends aren't really my friends. They're just as lost as I am, trapped in the same cycle, and we're all just enabling each other to keep going down this path. I think about my kids, about the life I threw away, and I know deep down that none of this is worth it. But then the cravings hit, or I get lonely, or I start feeling worthless, and I go right back to my phone. I want to believe there's a way out, that I can somehow let go of these toxic connections and start over. But I know it'll take everything I have, and it's terrifying. I don't want to be this person anymore, the one who almost lost her life to fentanyl, who keeps finding excuses to stay stuck. I just want to feel alive again, really alive, and to be there for my kids the way they deserve. Rick has a friend named Pastor Tubbs, and he's been a big support for Rick through all of this. From what I know, Pastor Tubbs went through something similar with his own divorce, and that's why Rick felt he could open up to him. He's a great leader and has really been there for Rick, giving him guidance and helping him make sense of everything. The thing that gets me, though, is that everything Pastor Tubbs says is true, and I hate that I know he's right. He's talked about the importance of taking responsibility, of breaking free from toxic habits, and of doing whatever it takes to make things right with the people we've hurt. And as much as I don't want to admit it, those words hit me because I know they apply to me too. But the truth is hard to face. It's easier to keep running, to keep numbing the pain, than it is to confront everything I've done. I know Pastor Tubbs is right about the changes I need to make, and deep down I know I'm capable of doing it. It's just terrifying, letting go of this life I've known, the people who feel like my safety net, and all the ways I've learned to cope. It feels like stepping into the unknown. But maybe it's time. Maybe it's time I stop running from the truth and start listening to the advice that Pastor Tubbs has given Rick. If he could turn his life around, maybe I can too. I just need to find the strength to take that first step, to let go of everything that's been holding me back, and to believe that a better future is still possible. I'm sitting in my bathtub, staring at the water, wondering if I should just let it all go. Part of me thinks, maybe it'd be better this way. My kids don't love me. Rick doesn't love me. Everyone knows how far I've fallen and how badly I've messed up. I've disappointed everyone who mattered. And now I'm left here alone, just me and my thoughts. I keep going over every mistake, every broken promise, every time I put drugs over my family. The guilt feels like it's drowning me already. Maybe if I ended it, the pain would stop and everyone else could finally move on without the burden of me holding them back. But there's another part of me, a small, almost silent part, that's still fighting. It reminds me of the good things I still want to do, the person I once wanted to be. It tells me that maybe, just maybe, there's still a chance for me to make things right, to rebuild and find some way back to my kids. Maybe they could learn to love me again if I could just find a way to love myself enough to try. Jeremy Tubbs is an exceptional author whose work captivates readers and keeps them coming back for more. With a passion for storytelling and a dedication to his craft, Jeremy has hosted a wide variety of books on bookpals.org, all of which are also available on Amazon. Whether you're looking for thought-provoking fiction, thrilling tales, or insightful guides, Jeremy's books cover a range of genres that cater to every reader's taste. Jeremy's mission is simple: to make reading fun and accessible for everyone. Through his engaging writing style, he draws readers into his stories, ensuring that each book leaves them on the edge of their seat. He brings an energy and excitement to his books that make them impossible to put down. With a deep commitment to the craft of writing, Jeremy has built a diverse collection that speaks to his versatility as an author. His books are not only entertaining but also enriching, offering readers new perspectives and inspiring them to explore their own creativity. If you haven't yet discovered the incredible world of Jeremy Tubbs, his books are waiting for you. Get ready for a reading experience that will keep you hooked, page after page. Whether you're a casual reader or a literary enthusiast, Jeremy's work will make you fall in love with reading all over again. Please visit Amazon today to purchase the incredible books by Jeremy Tubbs. By making a purchase, you will automatically be entered into an annual lottery where you could win an exciting prize. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to J. Twain Books for updates on new releases and exciting announcements. Follow us on Facebook to stay connected and share in the journey of discovering more of Jeremy's captivating works. All of Jeremy's books can be found on bookpals.org and Amazon. Get your copies today and immerse yourself in the world of Jeremy Tubbs, where reading is fun, engaging, and unforgettable. Thank you for your support.